Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakar. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, this decided back with another quick lesson. And going into this lesson, man, it's pretty much centered around the Northern Kingdom, which consists of you Native Americans as well as Latinos, but primarily you Gadites, man, all right, or you Native Americans, all right. I have this article pulled up, which I'm just now finding out about it. I'm pretty sure this is an article isn't too old, which it was published on September 15, 2024. All right, and the article reads: Family of Black Feet Chief, face of NFL's Redskins for 48 years, wants his image back in NFL. All right, and this just how can I put it into words, man? This is just a way of lack of our people, you Israelites, loving the world, which consists of you Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, man. Y'all love this place. Y'all love y'all daddy Esau, and y'all trust in him, man. And really, man, he really did it for mockery. Really just to mock you Israelites, man. And some of the stories that go on behind this whole image. All right, you can see how Esau was really just mocking, and Esau being the so-called white man. All right, he was really mocking you Israelites, man. All right, and yet, you want your face to be back, or the face to be put back on the helmet when it was just all for laughs, man. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and bring out this scripture, man. Because hey, if things continue on the way they is, man, if we leave the hands in all Israelites, if we gotta wait on all you Israelites, we're not gonna make it out of here, man. This is why the Lord has to come back. He's only saving the elect, man. All right, Lord is only saving the 144,000 right along with the 1/3, man, and rightfully so, man, because we understand a lot of you Israelites won't get it, man. And this reason being right here, this right here, man, y'all proud just to have y'all face on the logo after this man has done so much to your people, man. All right, a lot of you he gave a slap on the wrist for something that you think that you own and you don't own at all. And which we're going to get into it. Let's go ahead and read some of this article. All right, it says the family of the Blackfeet chief who served as the face of the Washington Redskins for 48 years wants his face back on the field of the NFL. Relatives told Fox News digitally. The descendants of John Two Gun Whitecalf also wants his incredible life story retold too to a new generation of Americans who seek unity and valuing multiculturalism. All right, and hey, man, hey, and this is the reason why a lot of you Israelites you lack the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, you lack wisdom and knowledge to do good. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and grab a quick scripture. That when they come to mind. Um, Not that one. We're gonna come back to that one because there's a lot of you. This is Jeremiah 4 and verse 22, and it says, "For my people are foolish; they have not known me." Yeah, you don't know Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man. If you did, man, hey, you'd be rejoicing and be glad that his face is off of it, man. Be honest with you, he'd be rolling over in his grave. To be honest with you, if he's seen that. All right. And also, it says, "They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge." Yeah, man, that was evil, man. All right, that was mockery, man. All right, for you Israelites, and a lot of you don't understand that. That's why it says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children." Yeah, Sodom's going into stupid, man. All right, Sodom's going into stupid, man. Stupidity. All right, hold on, bear with me. You know, because that's a majority of you Israelites, man. All right, all right. So, getting back into the article, let's go ahead and get back into the article. Because, hey, y'all, a lot of you Israelites, you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right. It also reads, it says the White Calf family has support in Washington D.C. for one of their Montana senators, while the NFL franchise itself, now known as the Washington Commander, is making new efforts to honor the team's heritage. All right, the fans want him back, and we want him back. Thomas Whitecalf, a great nephew of the celebrated early 20th century native, said this week by phone, hours after the family met with the Senator Steve Daines, Republican Montana. All right, two guns. Whitecalf's proud portrait adorned um, Redskins helmet, T-shirt, playing fields, and marketing materials from 1972 until 2020. All right, and which it was around the time of the C-19. All right, okay, and we're gonna get into the Chief White Calf, man. We're gonna get into a story about him. All right, in which, hey, man, this is what Esau was doing. All right. It says Chief White Calf Blackfoot died in Washington, D.C. in 1903. In which, man, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, I'm going to just put it out there. He died they say he died by some strange phenomenon, but be honest with you, man, allegedly, I believe that Esau put this man to death, man. I believe Esau put this man to death just to gain the land. All right. But they said that the family runs the land. But hey, Esau's not doing something without, his hand in it, man. He got his stake in that land somehow, some way, man. All right. And he's made his money off a lot of you Israelites, man. Okay. So let's continue on. Chief White Calf, 1873. While working with the Charlie's student record, I came across Helen White Calf and Arcara from North Dakota, has spending many years on the powwow circuit. All right. I was certainly aware of the White Buffalo story and thought that Mini White Calf was connected to White Buffalo story. This is a series of 3 blogs that will discuss the topic. This entry will discuss the original Chief White Calf, another will tell the story of White Buffalo, and the third will tell the story of Chief Two Guns White Calf, son of White Calf. All right. It says the original Chief White Calf lived near Benton, Montana. He was considered the last chief of the Peconic Blackfoot. He died in Washington, D.C. in an article published in the New York Times on January 31st, 1903, titled Chief White Calf's Defense of Washington's Weather Fatal. His battle-scarred body told of his demise as follows. White Calf, a leading chief of the Blackfoot tribe, Montana, died at midnight last night at Providence Hospital of Phenomenon. All right. He had come to Washington 10 days ago with a delegation of head men in charge of Dr. George Bird Grinnell, the editor of Forest and Stream, who for many years lived among the Blackfeet and is one of the tribes by adoption. The Indian office proposed to lease the land of the Blackfeet to the cattlemen, and the Indians objected as they are themselves raising cattle. Dr. Grinnell was commissioned to bring the Indians here to plead their case. White Calf, while he here, went about the town of Goodale and refused to cloth as to withstand the damper air, dressing as he would in his native dry Montana country. In consequence, he was taken fatally sick. His associate went back to Montana, and there was no Indian as his death as his deathbed. It is believed they thought that the other chiefs had gone and he was alone, so prey on his mind as to hasten the end. Right, man. So ultimately, man, they killed this man, man. All right, that's exactly what they did. All right, you know, and there's plenty of stories, the invisible bullet. Look up what the invisible bullet is, man. All right. Hey, Esau was giving the Gadites, all right, blankets with smallpox on them, and Jake was dying from them, man. All right. Esau got all types of inventions, man. All right, but he really was rubbing his hand for this land, man. All right. It says, let me jump down. It says, it is understand that the visit of the old chief to Washington will not be fruitless. The tribe wants to keep possession of the million acres they have in Montana, where they have 16,000 head of cattle. Indian Commissioner Jones is credited with having agreed that they shall not be molested. The land are rich and much converted by white men. See, all right. So Esau pretty much he envies, he wants that land, which he pretty much taking over it, man. He's taking over that land. All right. All right. Let's get here it is. This is him right here. I believe Whitefoot or White Calf son. All right, which the image was after him. All right, John Two Guns White Calf. John Two Guns White Calf shown above may indeed the memorize in a way a few other Native Americans have been on a piece of American money, the Buffalo nickel to be specific, but then again maybe not. There is a very interesting mystery. So sit down and pull up a mug or something to drink. Two Guns White Calf was born in Fort Benning, Montana, son of White Calf, who was known as the last chief of the Piconai Blackfoot. Two Guns White Calf, also known as John Two Guns and John White Calf Two Guns, was also in time a Blackfoot chief. He provides one of the most readily recognized image of the Native Americans in the world as an impression of his portion trait or portrait appears to appear on a coin, the Indian head nickel. Right. His visuals were reported used along with those of John Big Tree and Irontail and James Earl Fraser composite designed for the nickel. Notice the chief's signature in the photo below, taken by T.J. Howman. All right, and his image was also used for, the Washington Commanders before they switched to the Washington Commanders. All right, in which this story goes into it. I mean, you can read more into it. All right, all right. Hey, it was a lot of things. And it was all due to mockery, all right? To mock you Israelites, man. A lot of you, man, you chosen your side, and a lot of you will choose your side. That's why 2/3, the scripture talks about 2/3 will be cut off and die, all right? But hey, Jake trusts their enemies too much, man. This Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, it says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Hey, just because he ain't showing it don't mean that he still don't have that hatred for you Israelites, man. All right, continuing on, verse 11, it says, though he humbles himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, they still had that hatred for a lot of you Israelites, man. Okay, you think about that story that happened with that one Jake who was hung in North Carolina somewhere in the back roads, man, driving trucks. All right, and they're telling truckers, or you Israelites or black Southern Kingdom truckers, not to go that route, man. Don't even go anywhere near that place, man. All right. And which, hey, these Edomites about to start really cranking up on a lot of you Negroes, man. You Latinos and Native Americans, they really about to get down on a lot of you, man. According to Jeremiah 30, during Jacob's trouble, which we warn you Israelites, man. All right. This is Isaiah 31:1, it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Egypt is symbolic for the house of bondage, man. This is where we in bondage. All right. And a lot of you Israelites, you go down to your daddy Esau for help, man. It says, woe. It says, woe goes into destruction. And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and the horsemen because they are very strong. All right. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel and neither seek Yahweh. Yeah, they don't seek Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Last scripture. All right. This is John 8:44. It says in 45, it says, ye are of your father the devil. Yeah, yeah. Y'all of y'all father the devil. Y'all chosen y'all side, which are you really gonna show it when that MOTB, which is that RFID CHIP. All right. You really gonna show it on that day, man. You really gonna show it and pick your side in that day, man, instead of trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. A lot of you already chosen your side, really already. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is a merciful power, man. All right, and he's gonna give every Israelite the opportunity. All right, but hey, only the elect is gonna make it, man. All right. He was a murderer from the beginning. All right. It says in the lust of your father ye will do. All right, yeah, you'll do after his wickedness, man. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. Yeah, hey, he murdered you. He murdered our forefathers, man. He murdered our ancestors. All right. You Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, Esau did a number on us, man. All right. Hey, Esau did a number on us for years, man, for centuries, man. All right. And yet, a lot of you Israelites, you still trusting this damn devil, man. Abode not in truth because there's no truth in him. Yeah, there ain't no truth in him, man. All right. It says though he crouched like a lion, all right, don't trust him. Roughly paraphrasing. Let's read that scripture again in Jeremiah 4:22. It says, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right. Shalakia. Here it is. Shalakia. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, beware of him, man. Watch this man. Because, hey, he ain't for you, man. He's really against you. All right? He was a murderer from the beginning. Yeah, he was a murderer from the beginning and bold not in truth because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. Yeah, you don't believe the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Although it's coming from us, we're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. A lot of you Israelites, you don't believe us, man. All right, you really don't believe Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, when we tell you about this damn devil, man, he's not doing anything for you, man. He's really against you, man. And everything he's done thus far, it's all been mockery, man. All right. So I seen that the story on TikTok, man, and I had to do my research and look it up, man. That was the little details I got. Lord willing, this is truly edifying. Shalom.